I'll be reading Ephesians verse 1 to 4. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with the promise, that it may be well with thee, and thou mayest live long on the earth. And ye provoke not your children to wrath, but bring them up in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. Thanks be to God.
Thank you very much, Lumulo Mwemba. Let's give him a round of applause, please. Thank you, Lumulo Mwemba, for that blessed word. round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That was the former Grade 7
Chikulu menga meto, katu shimba kananzi chikulu. Shimba, bonga, zakala, telema, ablo, yirikacho.
Let's go! Right about now, without much ado, we will be pleased to invite the head of school, Mrs. N.M. Mubili, to come and give her welcome remarks and speech, please. Mrs. Mubili, Madam, please.
The Chief Academic Officer, Head Teacher, Ashford School, Mr. Masona. Guest of Honor, Mrs. Wezi Njovu. PTA Chair, Mr. Mwila Chibilite, the Deputy Teacher, Mr. Agri Mambwe. The Senior Teacher, Mr. Eric Sikuvomba. Ladies and gentlemen, Respected teachers, proud parents and guardians, and most importantly, the bright and talented graduating class of 2023, good afternoon and welcome to this beautiful day that we have been waiting for. Today we gather here to celebrate a momentous occasion in the lives of our young graduates as they transition from primary school to secondary school. It is with immense pride and gratitude that I stand before you as the head teacher of Woodford School, Lusaka. And it is truly an honor to address this remarkable group of students who have grown and thrived under our care. Graduates, as you stand on the threshold of secondary school, it is impossible to ignore the mix of emotions that you, your families, and we, the school staff, are feeling today. It is a moment of pride in your achievements, nostalgia for the wonderful years we have spent together, and perhaps a touch of apprehension about what lies ahead. These emotions are all part of the journey of growing up and moving forward. Our graduates, throughout your time at Woodford School, Lusaka, you have not only grown academically, but you have grown as individuals too. You have learned important lessons in the classroom, on the playground, and within the community of your fellow students. You have made friends, you have explored your interests and discovered your strengths. It's been a journey of self-discovery, and we have been privileged to witness your growth. Behind every successful student is a dedicated and passionate team of educators and staff members who have nurtured your curiosity and supported your dreams and helped you overcome challenges. Our teachers have not only imparted knowledge, but have also instilled in you values that will serve you as guiding principles in secondary school and beyond, values like integrity, empathy, and the importance of hard work. Parents and guardians, your unwavering support has been invaluable. Your encouragement, sacrifices, and love have played a pivotal role in your child's success, and we thank you for entrusting us with your children throughout these years. Boys and girls, as you move on to secondary school, remember that this is just the beginning of a new and exciting chapter in your lives. Secondary school will present its own set of challenges and opportunities. It will be a place where you will continue to learn and grow, both academically and personally. It is a place where you have the chance to explore your passions, discover new talents, and build long life friendships. In secondary school, boys and girls, you'll be exposed to a broader range of subjects and extracurricular activities, allowing you to explore your interests and passions further. Embrace these opportunities with enthusiasm. And don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Secondary school is a time for personal growth. It is all right, boys and girls, to make mistakes along the way. They have a valuable learning experience. As you embark on this new journey, boys and girls, remember that the skills and values you have acquired here at Woodford School, Lusaka, will serve you as a foundation. Stay true to your principles, work hard, be resilient in the face of challenges, believe in yourself and in your abilities, for you are capable of achieving great things. Boys and girls, before I close, I would like to share a quote from the author J.K. Rowling, and I quote, "It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities." End of quote. Boys and girls, your choices will shape your future, and I've no doubt that each one of you will make choices that lead to success and fulfillment. Congratulations, graduates, as you step into secondary school. Carry with you the knowledge that you are well prepared, resilient, and capable of achieving your dreams. We are immensely proud of each one of you, and we look forward to hearing that your future and we look forward to hearing about your future accomplishments as you go to Ashford and Rhodesburg. Obviously, that is your first choice. You either go to Ashford or Rhodesburg. Boys and girls, thank you, and may your journey be filled with joy, growth, and endless opportunities. Dear parents, just after me, we were supposed to have heard a presentation from MD, our Managing Director, Mr. Tisha Folotia, who's not here with us due to other commitments. So he has prepared, thank you to technology, an address that we are going to sit patiently, attentively, and listen to. But before that, I want to introduce you to your next head teacher, one of your next head teachers, Mr. Noah Sona is coming to give you just a brief about what Ashford is all about. Boys and girls, a big round of applause for your next head teacher.
Thank you, Mrs. Muvini. And yes, I hope I'll be your next head teacher next year, and looking forward to seeing all the lovely faces that we can see here today. And I hope to see you next year or in a few months' time. It's a few months' time from now. Guest of honor, um, the chief academic officer, the PTA chairperson around, parents around, the graduating students graduating from primary school. Good afternoon. Just a small brief about Ashford Academy. I'm the head teacher, Mr. Masona, the head teacher for Ashford Academy. A school that was opened last year. I guess you have at least by now heard about it, maybe from your children. I think I've seen one or two that came to visit us this year for an overnight. They came for a sleepover. The Jets team that came from Woodford. I think they had a lovely evening. We took them around. We fed them. We took them into a lovely dining and gave them a very wonderful meal. Be rest assured that when you send your children to boarding, it's not like the boarding schools that you went to as parents, those ones. It's one of those boarding experiences where they'll feel a home away from home experience. We want them to focus on their education and not worry about what am I going to eat. Did I have a meal today? No, they'll be well fed. So please visit the table there. You can get a QR code, scan, look at the menu, and see what we offer. We've been running this is our second year, and we hope to see your children come next year to Ashford Academy. Grade 7s, are you coming next year? Please, even tomorrow, over the weekend, next week, come through, pass through, come and see what Ashford Academy has to offer. We've got a great pastoral team to take care of your children, so that you don't worry about your children when they're in school. We'll take care of them well. We take things like safeguarding seriously, and we'll always watch out for your children. How are they feeling about everything else? A great support team with the teachers. They'll be picked up and we'll work with them. We do recognize that each one of your children is an individual with their own special talents, and that is what we'd want to tap into. And the children that we do expect that side, that we receive that side, we make sure that we push them to that limit where they explore their different talents. Those are some of the different activities that we've had at Ashford Academy. So you're welcome to visit the table there. We have a few of our students that are here that you can find out more about the school. I won't do the talking, let them do the talking, how they feel about the school and their experience. They are former Woodford school children, so I'm sure you saw them interacting with their former schoolmates. So please feel free to have a chat with them, and we'll be there to talk to you about everything else. So please pass through the table. for that. The folders that you'll be receiving from there, the application forms that you'll be receiving, there's also a nice letter that Mrs. Mubili was talking about with some of the nice discounts. A special discount that Ashford Academy is offering, a 30% discount on boarding fees throughout 2024 from term 1 to term 3 to the first 10 girl boarders. To the first 10 girl, we want to promote girl child education. We've been doing that for a long time. So please, to the first 10 girl boarders on their boarding fee, a 30% discount. Please, the first 10 to make sure that they have settled their accounts before the 1st of December, they'll get a 30% discount for the rest of next year. Of course, as the children are coming from Woodford going to Ashford Academy, remember that the other charges, the first-time charges, do not apply. You will not pay the maintenance fee, you don't pay the assessment fee, and the registration fee. Those are waived off if you're moving to Rhodes Park School or Ashford Academy. So please enjoy those as you come next year. Just remind us, and of course we'll have the list of the children that are coming from Woodford School. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Masona. We will go ahead and listen to, or rather, hear the presentation that our Managing Director has for us. Thank you.
Greetings, and I hope you're well. I pray that the 2023 Grade 7 Farewell Leavers Luncheon is turning out to be the kind of wonderful and joyous occasion that it has been each and every year since we first held it back in 2017. I'm sorry that I am not able to be with you today. This is actually the first time that I've ever missed this annual event, which I always count as one of my favorite days of the year. When I'm there, I get to meet the parents. I get to see smiling faces. I get to check out some serious dance moves, and I get to listen to the words of advice that are given to the leaving class. And of course, I get to taste some of that great malva pudding that Mukango Golfew always makes for us. Let me start by expressing my thanks to everybody who's made this wonderful event possible today. The class teachers of the grade 7s and all of the teachers who've ever taught them ever since they first came to Woodford School, Lusaka. The heads of departments, our deputy head teacher, Mr. Mambwe, and of course our head of school, Mrs. Mubili. Our admin team who does all the work to put this event together behind the scenes, and of course the accounts team that handles the finance side. Our service providers who are giving us all of these great facilities that we're able to use. A very big thanks goes out to the PTA, who always makes a great contribution to this annual event, without which it would not be possible. And of course, I must welcome our guest of honor with us today. But we would not be here without the dear parents of our Grade 7 class of 2023. I feel like the demands on parents of nowadays are greater than they've ever been. Yes, back in the day, parents who had children in private schools like ours also needed to pay for fees. They also had to pay for uniforms and stationery. And yes, they also had to check their children's homework. But nowadays, the demands on the modern parents are even greater. Not only is the cost of living higher, and we're having to pay a lot more for food, for accommodation, for clothing, etc. We're also having to pay for things like Netflix and DSTV and internet connection. And we're also having to work a lot harder than previous generations ever did. I don't have many memories of my parents having to do that much work over the weekend. They didn't have things like emails and constant phone calls on their cell phones and online meetings that required their attention most of the time. And I'm pretty sure they never had to do a 50-page PowerPoint with smart objectives dealing with multiple parameters. We're also now expected to put in a lot more effort into the growth and development of our children. We have to spend more time with them. We have to attend more school events. For many of us in our generation, we don't remember our parents ever attending our sports day. I remember when I won, I came number 1 in the egg and spoon race when I was in grade 3, and none of my parents was actually there to watch it. With Lusaka having expanded, we are now living a lot further out from our children's schools and our workplaces, which means we end up spending more time in traffic. We have to keep in constant communication with our children's teachers, and we're getting emails and SMSs and WhatsApps from the school almost every other day. And you know, even when the children go away on a school trip, there's a WhatsApp group for the parents, and that allows us to be able to keep up with how they're traveling and what they've been doing that day. Have they eaten? What is he wearing? Tell him to change. No, you're not taking a picture of my son. That kind of thing happens a lot. But I'm very impressed with how so many of our parents have been able to meet the increasing demands. So many of you have been able to be part of our children's lives in so many ways. For example, just over a month ago, the PTA had its annual family fun fair here at Ibex Hill, and the number of parents that attended was so impressive and so heartwarming. Woodford School Lusaka is part of the Rhodes Park Schools Group, which is a collection of private schools that have been owned by my family for the past 50 years. Our schools have to survive on the funds that we get from the fees that we charge and collect. We don't have a benefactor or well-wishers giving us healthy donations. A major part of our business model involves offering value for money private education that enough people are willing to pay for. I always take the opportunity at this function every single year to thank the parents present for all of the fees that they've paid us over the years. The money that you've been paying us has allowed us to keep the business operational with things like rent, things like salaries, things like taxes. I know, Mwevena Zambia, when it comes to money, you get a little bit uncomfortable. And many of us are like our former colonial masters, the British, who don't really like talking about money. But as many of you will have noticed, the management and directors of the Rhodes Park Schools Group, we're quite comfortable talking about issues of money. And that is because we understand how important money is to the business. Issues of cash flow, issues of the balance sheet, and of course, issues of the reason that the business was set up in the first place, which is to provide a return to investors. When a customer owes us money, we do everything we can to engage directly and politely in order to get that money. Some of you will have had that experience. And when we ourselves owe money, either to our staff for salaries, to our landlord for rent, to our suppliers and service providers for the inputs that they provide to us, and of course to the tax man, then we have to make sure that we get that money in order to settle it in the timiest manner. But we're only able to do that because of the cooperation that we get from our parents and guardians who are our customers. We're very grateful for our customers who understand that in a private school setting like ours, you can't run away from issues of money. We're also very grateful to the parents and guardians who have been settling their accounts in good time, which has allowed the business to operate effectively. And we're very thankful for the opportunity to continue providing all of our customers with this premium private schooling. And one of the things that makes our business successful is that we get to hear and understand what our customers want from us. Look, I'll be honest, at first it was a little bit difficult for our team to see the benefits of all the customer feedback and for them to be able to respond positively to how the parents were speaking and what they were saying and what they wanted us to be doing. It's been quite a challenge, but I feel comfortable that we are now very receptive to customer feedback. A lot of the feedback that we actually get is through the PTA. And at this stage, I want to thank the PTA for all that it does to making the Woodford School experience so much better. The experience of our learners as well as our staff. The financial contributions that they do to programs like today is something that cannot be minimized. I want to thank all of the PTA executive members that we get to work with throughout the time. Yes, I know things get a little bit difficult sometimes, but we always work through our differences and then we do what's best for the community. So a very big thank you to the Woodford School Lusaka PTA, current and past, for all their contributions to our school and to its community. Woodford School Lusaka marked a major milestone this year when we turned 10 years old. Firstly, let me start by thanking all of the staff that have worked with us ever since May 2013 when we first opened our doors and when we ended the first term with only 7 pupils. That was a tough times. We've had 2 amazing head teachers during our time. First, there was Mrs. Siabwanta, and then now we have Mrs. Muviri. We've also had 2 fantastic deputy head teachers assisting them, Mrs. Chimbala and now Mr. Mambwe. And of course, there has been a lot of great educators that have been putting their heart and soul into the children over these last 10 years. I can't even name one of them. Where would you start and where would you stop? But just know that you are as much appreciated by the directors and management as you are by the learners and their parents. Speaking of parents, I must also thank the parents that have been trusting Woodford School Lusaka with their children for over these last 10 years. We would not have been able to build Woodford School Lusaka into what it has become without all of your support. Woodford School Lusaka has had an amazing first 10 years, and I'm very confident that the next 10 years and the next 10 years after that will be equally successful. I guess some of you are wondering, why didn't Woodford School Lusaka celebrate and make a big deal out of turning 10 years old? Initially, we had actually planned to. We had a whole series of events lined up that was going to have pomp and ceremony and lots of commemoration and celebration, and we learned the difference between those 2 words. But in the end, our decision was that we were going to put all of the money and the effort that would have taken into this place. Instead of buying food and drinks, instead of buying banners and branded t-shirts, we decided to put all of the money and effort into cement, steel, pipes, architects' fees, engineers' fees, and all of the things that is taken to make this place work. I promise that there will be a time for celebration, and that will come next year after we have moved to the new campus. But for now, we simply have to focus on the objective, the main objective of having our own home. The type of home that will include a swimming pool one day. Our new campus here at Ibex Hill Main Street has been self-financed so far, and that has been our choice because what we wanted was to get as much of it built under own funds before we had to go back to the banks for borrowing. But at the same time, it has also had a lot of work. We've literally had to build a new school campus. We have a saying within the management team that Woodford School Lusaka has actually been built twice. The first time in 2013 to 18, and now here at Ibex Hill Main Street, we're starting all over again. All of the classrooms, all of the facilities, all the toilets, everything has to be done a second time. We had initially hoped that we would be able to move at the beginning of next year, but we've now come to the understanding and acceptance that it's going to take a little bit more time and a lot more money in order for this place to be able to receive the school. We're just about to go back to our banks for the final round of financing that should be able to see us make the final push, and we'll be able to tell parents and guardians very soon when we'll be able to move. I want to congratulate once again the Woodford School class of 2023. Well done, you have made it out of primary. I am really looking forward to meeting you in future years as secondary learners at Rhodes Park School or at Ashford. I also want to congratulate the parents and guardians of getting these wonderful children this far in their education. Thanks again for all your support, and we are so pleased that we were able to be of service to you here at Woodford School Lusaka. Also, a big congratulations and thanks to the educators who have taught these children for all of these years since the very first time they came to Woodford School Lusaka. There were those who started things with them. They were in nursery. They taught them A, B, C, 1 + 1 = 3. And then there were those who've been doing the most recent work ever since grade 5, preparing them for this grade 7 examination and taking them through the end of their primary time. God bless you all and enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Thank you.
I would like to thank the Managing Director, Mr. Chisha Folotia, for that lovely and informative speech. At this point in time, I will invite Han Zhang. She has a very lovely performance for us. Han.
Han Zhang is one of our very own students from Grade 7 Blue.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Look so cool, look so sexy like Kim Kardashian. Look so cute, look so pretty like Ariana. I wanna with you, bubble. I wanna with you, bomb. 자꾸 이뻐져 거울 속 너. 이 파티에 준비된 blue champagne. 태어난 걸 축하해 every day. 네 닮그란 내가 봐도 난. 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, applause, please. A round of applause for Annie Tang. That was marvelous. Thank you very much. At Woodford School, Lusaka, that is what we get our children involved in. There is no moment, there's no down moment anyway. Thank you. At this stage, I will not waste time, but I will have the honor to call upon the PTA chairperson, Mr. Chibiliti, to come and give his speech.
Thank you very much. I just want to ride on the protocols that have already been alluded to. But at the same time, I wish to recognize the presence of Mr. Kalabo. Otherwise, dear parents and girls and boys, thank you very much. I just want to start by referring to the Bible reading that one of the boys read earlier when we were just opening the program. And the reading basically was from Ephesians, and it talks about children honoring your parents. I think what we're witnessing today is a culmination of hard work and discipline, and a lot of work by the teachers of Woodford School, as well as the parents of this beautiful school of ours. The emphasis and the importance of that particular verse is that our dear boys and girls, if you're going to make it in life, you have to place emphasis on discipline. you have to learn to honor your parents and your guardians. Wherever you go, they are the fountains of wisdom. They just mean the best for you. So when our parents and our teachers and our guardians direct us and ask us to do certain particular things, we have to pay particular attention. That way we will ensure that we are going to make progress in our lives and we are going to attain whatever careers we are all trying to achieve. But most importantly, I also wish to pay particular attention to the Woodford School teachers. I'm one of those very privileged parents who at least I'm happy today to witness the graduation of my lovely daughter Elizabeth, having been at Woodford School from reception 2. So she spent 9 years, and I'm very proud of the product that she has become. And I must congratulate you for the hard work, and it's a reflection of the kind of school that you are running, and really have a lot of confidence in the management of Rhodes Park schools. And having seen what Elizabeth has become, I'm very confident that even the other schools that you are putting up, you are obviously going to set the same standard. Therefore, even when you were marketing Ashford and Rhodes Park School, I was not really cringing, you know, because the profile of Woodford School is something to be admirable. And therefore, you must congratulate yourselves for the hard work and where you've brought the school today. It's not my show, it's the show for the leaving grade 7s. We're very sad to see some of you leave. I know I still have 2 pupils at Woodford School, but as you all know, there's always that feeling of nostalgia, like somebody earlier on alluded to, when you have kids leaving a wonderful school like this one. But all we can say is that it is indeed bittersweet. We wish you all the very best to the next schools that you're going to go to, and please continue working very hard. Enjoy the moment, and I wish you all God's blessings and a good afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chibiditi. That was our PTA chairperson. Thank you very much. Madam Chiziwa, what is up next?
Up next, we have a special performance from the girls.
Sokoto, 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 sokoto. Sokoto, 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 sokoto.
It is our honor, with all protocols observed, to call upon the guest of honor, Mrs. Wezi Njovu, to come and address us. Mrs. Njovu, please. Let's give her a round of applause as she comes. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Graduates, can I get a good afternoon? Good afternoon. Are you excited? Yes. Are you excited? Yes. Have you passed? Yes. Have you passed? Yes. Awesome. Please give yourselves a high five. Your friend a high five. The one that you were with in the class a high five. The girls give each other hugs. Come on, get up and give each other. Get excited. You are graduates. Give each other hugs. The guys give yourselves fist bumps. Okay, all right. You can take your seats. Thank you so much. Thank you. So my name is Wezi Njovu, and my son was in grade 7. But he was in grade 7 as well at Woodford, and now he's in grade 10. And then I have another son in grade 6, so he'll be in grade 7 next year. And I can also vividly remember when I was in grade 7, that was in 1997. Yes. Yes, in 1997. And I remember graduating as well. I was wearing a little nice white dress. So we are here now, and obviously you're going to become greater, right? I'm talking to the grade 7s now, the grade 8s. Yes. You're going to become greater, right? Yes. You're going to become greater. Yes. Who's going to be the president of Zambia? Okay, all right. I'll be watching you. So I'm just going to give a short speech. I said my name is Wezi Njovu, and allow me to write on all the protocols. Distinguished guests, teachers, parents, and most importantly, the graduates. I stand before you today as the guest of honor, humbled and honored to address this momentous occasion, the graduation ceremony of the grade 7 of Woodford School, Lusaka. First and foremost, let me extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you who has achieved this incredible milestone. Today, you enter a new chapter of your education experiences that will help you shape your future. Graduation Day is a celebration of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. It is a moment to reflect upon the challenges you have faced, the lessons you have learned, and the growth you have experienced throughout your primary journey. It is also a time to be thankful to those who have supported you along the way, the parents, the teachers, your friends who have believed in your potential even when you doubted in it yourself. And for this one, I always believe in us, even as parents, we all need that one person who should believe in you and who should add value to your life even when you don't feel it yourself. Do you agree with me, parents? Even at our age, we still need that person. First, as guest of honor, I have been given the privilege of sharing a few words of wisdom with you to embark on this exciting new phase of your lives. And today, I would like to offer 3 key pieces of advice that I hope you will save as a guide on your journey to success. Firstly, be passionate about school. Grade 7 is now grade 8. What did I say? Excellent, excellent. Remember, the road to success may not always be smooth, but with passion as your compass, you will navigate through the bumps with enjoyment and perseverance. Secondly, have a mindset of continuous learning. What's the second one? Have a mindset of continuous learning. Excellent. Graduation should never mark the end of learning and studying, but rather the beginning of a lifelong knowledge. The world and education is constantly changing. Therefore, you must be open to new ideas and information. Remember, the greatest leaders are those who never stop learning. The greatest leaders are those who never... Excellent. Lastly, remember the importance of gratitude and giving back. As you enjoy the fruits of your hard work and accomplishments, always remember to be grateful for the opportunities that have come your way. Express gratitude, not only in words, but also in actions. Be respectful to your parents and all the teachers that will come your way. Today, as you throw away your graduation caps and move forward into secondary school, remember that you have the power to shape your own destinies. Put into practice all that you have learned in school, embrace the challenges, learn from mistakes, and never lose sight of the goals that you have set. So those that want to be presidents, those that want to be doctors, those that want to be entrepreneurs, those that want to be accountants, never lose sight of your goals. Even as parents, let's not lose sight of the goals. I know some of us still want to be those doctors. We want to earn our masters, want to do our PhDs. Let's not lose sight of those goals. Every class you have passed through, every club, every essay written, and every assignment or assessment you took have all been preparing you for your exciting journey ahead. And to conclude my speech, let me leave you with a quote by Harvey Mackay: "A great accomplishment shouldn't be the end of the road, just the starting point of the next leap forward." I'll repeat that. A great accomplishment shouldn't be the end of the road, just the starting point for the next leap forward. Congratulations once again, boys and girls, and thank you so much. I love you all and see you on the next journey of your life. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guest of honor. We are humbled for your kind and timely words. Thank you.
At this point in time, we are going to have a session that has been the main reason for our graduation today. And this is the presentation of certificates to our graduates. But before they come forward, I would like to invite the members of the high table to please come forward and stand beside us.
Without wasting time, let me call upon, if you hear your name called, please run to the front. We believe that you are very energetic. I taught you how to walk. Please take that walk to the front and receive that certificate of attendance. Thank you. The first will be Jemima Jimuka. Ashirai Ngwenya. Alexander Chewe. Taizia Banda. Nathan Mulibo. Tafadzwa Maorera. Raymond Ngoma. Chate Chande. Toela Piri. Dennis Somling. Michelle Mwanza. Chimwemwe Zilifi. Mukuzike Mudenda. Ithanyo Nguni. Isaac Shavula. Stephanie Walling. Jamila Bantubonse. Tasheni Mwaba. Diego Singela. Sorry, I'm corrected here. Tasheni Mwamba. Diego Singela. Joel Mwila. Felicia Mpundu. Elizabeth Chibiliti, Mbanila Kachali, Dumisani Ngulube, Kozo Kalabo, Asha Nkata, Aiko Hashimoto, Tsepo Mundia, Lumuno Mwemba, Han Zhang, Mulumbe Ngambi, Semyo Manda, Joshua Ngenda, Josiah Ngenda, Esperanza Shtalimine, Luito Sikapoto, Noncle Piri. And in absentia, we have the following: Wana Makai and David Chanda. Thank you very much, dear graduates. Thank you very much, high table. Please, you may take your seats. Up next, without much ado, I would like to invite one of our graduating students, and that is Nathan Mulibo, to give a vote of thanks. Nathan, please come to the front.
Good afternoon, distinguished persons whose presence I would like to recognize. The guest of honor, Mrs. Njovu, the managing director, Mr. Folotia, the chief academic officer, Mr. Lungu, the head teacher, Mrs. Mubili, the PTA chairperson, Mr. Shibiliti, parents and guardians present, fellow students, may I simply say, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I address you with mixed emotions as we bid farewell to this treasured school. This school holds a special place in our hearts, and its beauty and charm have left a lasting impression on us, making it an integral part of our lives. Our school gave us precious memories that are truly priceless. I can still clearly recall the day we stepped foot onto the school grounds, full of excitement and uncertainty. Life was like a roller coaster back then, full of surprises at every turn. We were unaware at the time, but those days turned out to be the most cherished of our lives. The simple joys of playing in the playground and chatting in the walkways will be deeply missed. My dear friends, I want to remind you all that friendships and social interactions play an important role in school life. Many people believe that friendships formed in childhood are the strongest. And it's often said that school friendships are unbreakable. Hope that we can all cherish and maintain our friendships from school throughout the years. As we approach the end of an important chapter in our lives, it's natural to feel a mix of emotions. While it may be scary to think about the future, it's important to remember that a whole new chapter of life awaits us. It is understandable that the unknown can be scary and cause us to avoid thinking about it. However, the future is not something to fear. Instead, it presents us with new challenges that we should embrace with open arms. I believe that the knowledge and skills we acquire through our school's experiences and learning will serve us well and help us navigate whatever challenges we may face in the future. I completely agree that our school has instilled in us strong values that have helped us develop self-confidence and the ability to face challenges head-on. Of course not. It would be impossible to end this speech without acknowledging the tremendous support and guidance that our parents and teachers have provided us throughout our primary academic journey. Our lovely parents, we are immensely grateful for the unconditional love and support that you have given us throughout our lives.
Your sacrifices, both seen and unseen, have paved the way for our success and achievements. We cannot express in words just how much your love and guidance mean to us. As we look to the future, we want to assure you that we will always strive to make you proud. Your firm support has given us the foundation to pursue our dreams, and we will do our best to live up to your expectations. Special recognition to you, our beloved teachers. I want to express my deepest gratitude for the knowledge and guidance you have provided us with. It is because of you that we are who we are today. The valuable lessons you have imparted to us will serve us as our weapons as we move forward in life. As students, we hold you in the highest regard and recognize the important role you play in shaping our lives. You are surely the best. Today is a day of celebration, a day to mark the end of our primary school life at Woodford School, Lusaka. Let us make this graduation ceremony the best one in the history of our school. As we bid farewell to our beloved school, we may shed some tears, but we will also share many smiles. We will always cherish this moment and keep it close to our hearts for the rest of our lives. Congratulations, my fellow graduates. And let us embark on the next chapter of our lives with confidence, courage, and determination. I thank you.
Round of applause for Nathan Mulibo. That was a powerful speech. That is our product. And up next, we shall have the boys' performance as we take our seats, please.
Freestyle. Yeah. 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 Swim it. Everybody, Gwenda! Gwenda! Mama! Gwenda! Mama! Gwenda! Mama! Mama! Alors les filles, alors les filles, alors les filles, alors les Gwenda, Gwenda, Gwenda. Freestyle. Yeah. 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 Mama. 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 Swim it. Everybody, Gwenda! Gwenda! Mama! Gwenda! Mama! Gwenda! Mama! Mama! Alors les filles, alors les filles, alors les filles, alors les Gwenda, Gwenda, Gwenda. Freestyle. Ngalejo, Gwenda. Ngalejo, Gwenda. Ngalejo, Gwenda. Mama, just a Gwenda. Yeah. Yeah. Swim it. Everybody, Gwenda! Gwenda! Mama! Gwenda! Mama! Gwenda! Mama! Mama! Alors les filles, alors les filles, alors les filles, alors les Gwenda, Gwenda, Gwenda. Freestyle. I don't know be dirty, mama no dirty, the Gwenda. Dirty there, dirty there, dirty there. I don't know feel the dirty, mama no Gwenda the dirty. I don't know feel the dirty. Swim it. Gwenda! Gwenda! Mama! Gwenda! Mama! Gwenda! Mama! Mama! Alors les filles, alors les filles, alors les filles, alors les Gwenda, Gwenda, Gwenda. Freestyle. Another feeling the dirty. Gwenda, mama, mama, super, mama, another, mama, village, mama, another. Swim it. Freestyle. Twende. Everybody, Gwenda! Gwenda! Mama! Gwenda! Mama! Gwenda! Mama! Mama! Aloledi, 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 alole Gweta, Gweta, Gwet. Freestyle. Ngalejo, Gweta, Ngalejo, Gweta, Ngalejo, Gweta, Mama, Toto Gweta.
Madam Chiziwa, what do we have next on the program?
Up next, we have a parent that thought it would be a nice gesture to present some gifts to the teachers. This parent is Mrs. Mpundu. Mrs. Mpundu, I would like to invite you to the stage.
Let us welcome Mrs. Mpundu as she comes to the front. She has a gift to present to the lovely teachers who handled these wonderful children. Mrs. Mpundu, please. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Thank you. Good afternoon. We take this opportunity to also give speeches. So, on behalf of all the parents representing the class of 2023, all protocols observed, a few of us came together to pay gratitude to the Woodford School teachers and support staff who have been instrumental in bringing our kids up to the level they are today. I can confess that it was a bit worrying for some of us where when you ask how the exam was, you are short of being told that it was easy. So it just goes into the kind of teachers that we have who are dedicated, and we thought that we, on behalf of everybody else, pay a small token of appreciation. But before we do that, I want to say that as parents representing all proud mothers, fathers, and guardians here today, I stand before you overwhelmed with emotions and gratitude. And on behalf of all parents and guardians, I extend a heartfelt appreciation for being given the opportunity to express our deepest gratitude and thanks. First and foremost, I would like to express profound gratitude to the school administration and staff for the unwavering dedication, commitment, and hard work in shaping the minds and futures of our children. Your tireless efforts and hard work have helped nurture their dreams and groom them into intelligent and confident individuals. We just saw young Nathan Moliro here giving a powerful speech. Your constant support and guidance have played a pivotal role in their growth, and for that, we are forever grateful. To the dedicated teachers, we acknowledge your passion for education, your relentless effort of excellence. You have not only imparted knowledge, but have instilled valuable life skills and empowered our children to face challenges that lay ahead. Your unwavering dedication to their progress and personal growth has helped shape them into incredible young individuals they are today. We also extend our gratitude to the school administration who have provided a conducive and nurturing environment for our children. Your passion for creating a strong educational foundation and fostering holistic development is deeply appreciated. Your contributions to their well-being, safety, and personal growth have positively impacted their lives and set them on a path towards success. Moreover, we would like to express our heartfelt thanks to the support staff behind the scenes, including administrative, maintenance, cleaning, security, and other support staff. Your hard work and diligence often go unnoticed, but we acknowledge and appreciate the role that you play in ensuring the smooth functioning of the school and the well-being of our children. Lastly, to our beloved graduates, words cannot express the pride and joy that fills our heart today. You have reached a significant milestone in your academic career, and we wouldn't be prouder of your accomplishments. Your perseverance, dedication, and an endless determination have brought you this moment of celebration. We want you to know that no matter where your paths lead, we'll always be there to support and guide you. In conclusion, I extend my deepest gratitude to everyone who has made this graduation possible. To the teachers, administrative staff, and all those who have contributed to the educational growth of our children, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And to the class of 2023, congratulations once again on this remarkable achievement. As parents and guardians, we couldn't be prouder. May your journey ahead be filled with endless opportunities and success. We would like to pay tribute to Mr. Mokola, who was a grade 7 blue class teacher and also the CTS teacher, Ms. Chiziwa, the teacher's assistant, Mr. Chirundika, grade 7 green class teacher, Mr. Chewe, the math teacher, Mrs. Piri E, the home economics teacher, Mrs. Piri W, I don't know what the E or W stands for, pardon me, Mr. Chisenga, science, Mr. Mwewa, ICT, Mr. Nyerenda, the music teacher, Mrs. Kamanga, who was a grade 2 teacher and still present with us, Ms. Longwe, the librarian, Ms. Kashia, who was a grade 4 teacher and is still with us today, Coach Piri, Mr. Mambwe, we know who he is, deputy head, Mrs. Mubiri, our beloved head teacher. We won't forget Mr. Munali, Mr. the driver who takes them all over the place during the educational tours, Mr. Msonda, the French teacher, Ms. Jere, the learner support, and Mr. Sichone, the swim coach. Before we start presenting, I just want to read what they say in one of them. I can't even see it. So we have a little bag for your shopping, which says, the influence of a good teacher cannot be erased. And then we want you to have somewhere where to put your bag when you come back from your hard day's work. It says, thank you for listening, for guidance, for inspiration, for encouragement, for being there, and most importantly, for being a part of our children's lives. And then we have a card, also customized. We say thank you so much. Thank you for not only teaching the little minds, but also helping them grow and bloom. And we want you to put something in your living rooms or wherever, where we are saying behind every child who believes in themselves is a teacher who believed in them first. Never forget the difference you make. A truly incredible teacher is hard to find, difficult to part with, and impossible to forget. It takes a big heart to shape little minds, and for that we say thank you, teacher. So, in no order, would like to first have Mr. Mokola to come and get his gift.
And everything in between.
After Mr. Mokola, Ms. Chiziwa. Then Mr. Mchirundika. Then Mr. Chewe. Then the two Mrs. Piris, E and W. Then Mr. Chisenga. Mr. Mwewa. Mr. Nyerenda. Then Miss Longwe, Coach Piri, Mr. Mambwe, Mr. Mnali, and Mrs. Mobili.
When you speak life with the things you say, lift your head a little higher, spread the love like fire. Humble fall like rain when you speak life with the words you say.
So,
So speak life to the deadest, darkest night. Speak life, when the sun will shine and you don't know why.
okay. So we still have one more token of appreciation which has not yet arrived. This is, as we are going into the rainy season, you can see the weather today. We're going to present all the teachers with umbrellas, courtesy of one of our parents, our platinum sponsor, I Sanitize. Ms. Chishimba, where are you? Thank you so much. So this is it from us. We want to say thank you so much for everything. God bless.
Thank you. A round of applause for Madam Mpundu. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to thank you for coming to this graduation. It's been amazing celebrating the times that we've had with you. And right now, I would like to welcome Mrs. Banda, Mrs. Keller Banda. I'm inviting you to the front. Come and give us a closing prayer.
Our gracious Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for this day. I want to thank you for the graduation that has taken place today. We thank you for the happiness and for the joy that we've experienced today as we watch our kids graduate going to secondary school. We are so thankful for that. As we leave this place, we just want to bless our kids, Jehovah God. We pray that we bless them, that even as they go into secondary school, different schools, that, Lord, they will be able to succeed in whatever they will try out. And we want to pray for the parents that, Father, may you continue giving them the wisdom and the guidance that they need as we watch over these, our children. We want to pray for the teachers, bless them, Jehovah God, for the efforts that they put in to give our children an education. And as we leave this place, we pray that you go with us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen.